Michelle, hey. Chantel, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Hey, Francisco. I know I didn't have a time or anything set up for today. I have, I don't know, I've just had a busy week, but we are still going to do this. And going on the old vertical view, I want to switch things up a bit. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. So I've been thinking a lot about rescheduling my life, switching things up, doing things differently. And I want to teach. I'm just putting my hair up again because this was a new hair tie. It's a little more tight than the other ones. So I want to teach you all how to do all these cute knit things and crochet for those of you who don't know how to do it. Like I said in my post, it's fun, it's relaxing, and giving a handmade gifts is just so special. And look, I'll show you guys in person. Let me get it. I don't know if you can tell how squishy he is just on here. No, you can't really tell. Look at his cute little belly. He came out super cute. And this face shape is easier to make than what you may think. It's basically, so if you can imagine, the top part used to be a circle. And then this part here, I basically put some thread in there, in and out, pulled it from the back side, pulled it down, so that's how I got this indentation. But it looks more complicated, but it really wasn't. And it adds to like the cheekbones, and it makes it look like he's really smiling. So those of you who want to learn how to knit, I want to show you how to make stuff like this. Because imagine, okay, so we're in March already. Okay, March. Imagine being able to make one of these a week. Okay, one of these a week. So you have, let's see, we already ate. So you have like 40 something weeks, 48 weeks roughly, to make one of these a week. Imagine giving a little teddy bear for Christmas, one that you hand knit yourself, one that you handmade. Wouldn't that be cute? That's one of my goals. I'm gifting my nieces and nephews teddy bears or bunnies or cats, all kinds of stuffed animals this winter, this Christmas in December. I don't know, I just think it's super cute. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, so I got my cards out. I'm bringing these out. I haven't used these in a while, so we're going to go with these. Make sure you hydrate. So, I was a little tired earlier, but I somehow got a burst of energy. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going live. Let's do this. Hello, Judy. Welcome in. Okay, who wants to go first? Oh, you know what? I better plug my phone in, just in case. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Okay, Judy. Okay, Judy, I don't know why my head keeps getting pushed down like this. It feels like somebody's like making me look down. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let me turn my music down. I had turned it up just in case I did some meditation. Judy, I'm getting some mixed feelings with this. This is the card I got. Right, like this, reversed. Phase entanglement, emotional influence. So the reversal signifies needing to release toxic people, get rid of their part in being involved in your life and your energy, stuff like that. Putting all the pieces together, I felt initially like somebody was making you put your head down. If somebody is trying to get you to feel bad about something, saying something that makes you feel down, have to like kind of put your head down in shame, don't let them get to you, okay? Don't let them make you feel bad. Okay, so the neck part, I did feel the tension there, but for me, it felt like literally somebody was taking my head and putting it down. Like somebody else had their hand on the back of my head and pushing it down. So if there's somebody in your life that is making you feel that about yourself and you wanting to just put your head down and if that sort of gets to you, okay, remember, boundaries, set up your walls, don't allow them into your energy. Keep your head up, okay? Keep your head held high. Keep your chin up. Be proud to be who you are, for what you've been through, for everything that you are. Don't let somebody else sort of make you feel otherwise. Okay, don't let somebody else make you think and feel like you are not somebody to be proud of yourself. I feel like this is, I don't know, I feel like it's very personal. Just protect your energy, set up your boundaries. Don't let anybody make you feel less than, ever. That was for Judy. Okay, let me scroll back up. I know I missed some names. Okay, let me go back up. Okay, I had Judy. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, Gualberto. I'm writing them down, so I'm going to call your name a couple times and make sure you're here. Francisco. Robin. I like having a list just so I can focus. Chantel, Stan. Alexandria. Oh. You're welcome, Judy. Okay, Gualberto, are you still in here? Okay, so I'm going to show you my list. It's a little tiny list right here. That's what I got. Okay, awesome. You're next. Now, I see a couple new names. Welcome in. I'm usually not on at nighttime. I'm usually more of a morning person, but I switched it up today. I've had a long week, so I had to switch it up a little bit. Okay, so I got two cards. Two cards jumped out. So for those of you who are new, I like tapping into my feelings, whatever it is that I feel goes in with the message. Before picking up the cards, I just put my hand over them just to see what I picked up on it. And whatever this is felt like a tough decision that you kind of have to make. So this is the cards that came out. Conscious steps. Considered action, looking forward. So this is like a goal, something you've had to consider. But for me, the feeling I'm getting is a tough one. So it's a tough decision, something you need to make a choice on, but you've been having a sort of hard time on it. Now, I feel like this card is sort of like your way to find your answer, but it's in reverse. This is the past life guides, karmic lessons, present assistance. So I don't know if you believe in spirit guides or not, or guardian angels, or God even. Sometimes you get gut feelings and ringing in your ears and stuff like that because there's a message trying to get to you, a message trying to come to you to help you in tough situations, to help you in decision making, to help you with these next steps. Okay, specifically when you're having a hard time, you need that extra advice. You need to hear it. You need to allow it in. Messages come in different shapes and forms. You might see it through somebody else in front of you. You might hear it from a song on the radio. You might get it in a dream. It's time for you to pay attention, because you are getting these signs from, I believe in spirit guides. These specifically are past life guides, people who have been in your shoes before. And they're trying to help you out with this current situation, this decision that you've been having a hard time making. They're trying to give you an answer. This being in reverse to me signifies something has been blocking the messages, or you haven't seen the messages coming through for you. And I don't know if you can see that up there. Karmic lessons. This is about breaking cycles as well. Whatever this decision is for you, this thing you've been having a hard time seeing, try and open up so you can really get the message. Okay, ways you can open up is through meditation. Get some good sleep so you can get the message in a dream. If you have a hard time meditating, dreams are the easiest way to get your answer. So this is what you do. This question or this decision you've been trying to make, or this, whatever this situation is, it seems like a tough situation. Ask your question before you go to bed. Ask your question in your mind, or write it down in a notebook and just go to sleep. Keep that question in your mind. Whatever this situation is, keep it in your mind. Go to sleep. And in your dream, you should get some type of hint, some type of message. Make sure you write every single detail down. You'll be able to see something, some sort of guidance in your dream. Trust me on this. They're trying to help you out. Your guides are trying to help you find this answer. You just have to open your eyes, open your ears, and listen. Now, I'm not a psychic, okay? And I want to tell everybody, all the people who are new here, but whatever this is, I don't feel like you're going to have a bad outcome, okay? If you're dreading the worst, don't. Whatever this is going to help you move forward. this thing that you've been having a hard time choosing on. It's going to help you. Okay, let me scroll back up. So I have Francisco, Robin, Chantel, Stan, Alexandria. You're welcome. Okay, let me go back. Okay, let me know if you're still here. I'm going to write names down, but I'll call them a couple times. I think a few people jumped out. I have more names than the people shown on my screen there. Francis. Okay, here's who I have. Francisco, Robin, Chantel, Stan, Alexandria, Claudia, Francis, Kay, Amy. Hi Amy, welcome in. Amber. So I'm just pulling one card. You can think of your question in your head when I call your name. I find it more fun that way. Because typically the answer you're looking for will come out just on like a single card. Okay, Jorge, do you want me to get... Okay, I saw your name. Jorge, okay. Okay, Francisco, there you are. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, Francisco. Whoa. Come on, Francisco, this one. Okay, this one flipped over on my hand. So this is in reverse. The emotional desert, inactivity, isolation. The reverse of this card signifies the ending to, okay? The ending to the hermit mode, the ending to isolation. Getting closer, let me flip it. Getting closer to this oasis off in the distance. Coming out of this emotional grief period, the sadness. Coming out of this. So this signifies... things clearing up for you and looking better, coming closer to that peaceful oasis there. So this card is a good sign like this. This is the ending of this solitude for you. I like that. I like these cards. And there's a few cards on there that have a similar message. So, keep your head up. Keep your head up, Francisco. You got this. And remember, if you ever need someone to talk to, you can just message me. Okay, Robin. Robin, are you still here? So I got Robin, Chantel, Stan, Alexandria. Okay, Treva, let me add you. Okay, Robin, are you still in here? Robin, let me know if you're still in here. What about Chantel? Yes, thank you. You guys could all help me out by tapping on the screen. Okay, cool. Robin, you're here, Robin. Ooh. Okay, I'm trying to see how these two go together, because these are the two cards that flip together. Family tree, expansion, legacy, and this, your eternal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition. But this in reverse to me signifies you've been having a hard time focusing on this, tapping into your soul self, meditating, concentrating, grounding yourself. I don't know what this has to do with family. Now, when I first tapped into this, I almost got a feeling like when I started my spiritual journey and my family was like, you're doing that, like the judgy feeling from your Catholic, I grew up Catholic, from my religious family. I don't know, I felt judgment judgment coming at me from family when I touched these two cards. You know, I had this, okay, when I first started my spiritual journey, my self-doubts, my thinking I was crazy for even attempting this, or trusting my own instincts, or going with this, okay? This is what it felt like. It felt very familiar. If you know that whatever this calling is, I feel like it's a calling for you. Whatever this spiritual thing for you, whatever this is that is drawing you in, be prepared for the judgment. I want to say, be prepared for all this to come. And unfortunately, yes, our family will do this to us. Our family will make us doubt our gifts and our sense of self and our own beliefs. But you have to trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself on this inkling, on this I feel like it's something you're drawn to. I don't know, like whatever this is has drawn you in, and you want to know more. You want to try this out. You want to go for it. You told some of your family, and they're like, "Whoa, okay, you're crazy. Don't do it." Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Try it out. Because I don't remember where I heard this, but sometimes we are drawn to things, especially spiritually, and if you've always wanted to be a writer, maybe you're already a writer in another lifetime, in another dimension. If you've always wanted to be a singer, but you're not, you're just drawn to it, like you just really want this. If you're really drawn to something and you don't know why, maybe it's because you already are this in another lifetime. You've already been this in a past life. There's always a reason, okay? I want to say, just don't let other people's judgment get in the way of your goals, especially if they're goals that you have set for yourself from the heart that are going to help other people. Don't allow other people's negativity to get into your head and get in the way of you trying it out. Just try it out. You never know. This might be your thing. I feel like this is like a really strong gift that you're sort of tapping into, but just try it out. Do it. Try it out. Don't let other people ruin your dream, type of thing. So don't let other people get in your head. That's for Robin. You're welcome. Okay, let me run back up and add a couple more names. Okay, I have Chantel next. Let me see. Okay, Deborah. Let me add Deborah. Oops, sorry guys, I'm shaking the phone. Okay, Kathy. Okay, and I'm just doing one card pull, so if you want a card, just put your name in. Patricia. Okay, Chantel, are you still in here? I have Chantel, Stan, Alexandria, Claudia, Frances, Kay, Amy, Amber. Okay, I have Chantel, and then Stan after. Deanna, let me add you. Okay, Chantel, are you still in here? Chantel. And then I have Stan, Alexandria, Claudia. So I think the number I have in this corner, it doesn't show me everybody that's in here. So that's why I keep repeating the names, just to make sure you're still in here and you won't miss your card. Do I still have Chantel in here? I see your picture. I'm going to pull your card. Okay. Thank you, Kirsten. Chantel. I want to make sure you're still in here. I see your picture up there. Okay. So, when I just started to shuffle, this card immediately came out. So, this is still in reverse. And I've been shuffling. I tried to shuffle a couple times before I pull another card. So remember, this card, when it's in reverse, is you coming out of this hermit mode, this period of isolation, this emotional turmoil. Feels like end of sadness in this case. And I also got this, okay? So your eternal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition in reverse as well. So if maybe whatever you've been going through has been holding you back from tapping into this, okay? From meditating, from grounding, from focusing on yourself, on tapping into your higher self, just your soul self. I feel like it's going to get better for you and easier for you because you're coming out of this, okay? Your emotional desert, your emotional turmoil, sadness, you're coming towards the end of this. So this should hopefully help you tap into this and make it easier for you to focus, make it easier for you to get back into tapping into your soul self and your intuition, just discovering who you are. That was for Chantel. Stan, do I still have Stan in here? Stan, Alexandria, Claudia. Okay, Stan. And I'm still going to go down the list in case you miss it. I upload this. I can't say where I upload it to. But you'll find my links up there. Stan. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Your card flew out of my hand. Okay, Stan. It's time to create something new. Soul expression. It's time to create, get creative, bring creativity into your life. Okay, so this correlates to, and I did feel that as well. Your sacral correlates to this being creative, creation, relationships, passion, but also your solar plexus is about your confidence. If you feel like maybe you lost your confidence on this creative side, creative journey, if maybe you used to be more creative and you somehow gave it up for whatever reason, I'm picking up the feeling. So from my stomach down, my solar plexus, my sacral, if for whatever reason you sort of lost confidence or you lost the passion for it, it's time to get back into it. It's time to bring this back into your life, because creating things helps us with everything else. Being confident in what we create and just knowing that we've made something beautiful, something special, it helps bring that sort of energy into the rest of our life. So if you have a chance to get back into create, I don't know why I keep saying get back into it. It just feels like it's something you used to do and then you stopped doing it. Whatever this is, do it again. Try it again. If you once had a passion for it, if there was once some type of fire lit for your love for whatever this is, bring it back. Try it again. And it's going to spark some light back into your life, some joy. Creating things is beautiful. Bring this back. Bring this back into your life. That's for Stan. You're welcome. Alexandria, are you still in here? I have Alexandria, Claudia, Francis. Let me know if you're still in here. Okay, cool. Patricia's still here. Let me put little circles. Patricia still here. Alexandria. Okay, Alexandria, you're next. I have Alexandria, Claudia, Francis, Kay, Amy, Amber, Jorge, Treva, Deborah, Kathy, Patricia, Deanna. I only see 11 up there, but I think I have more than 11. Okay, Jorge's still here. Awesome. Okay, cool. Francis still here. I like repeating names multiple times so I can get to the people who are still here, because some people just kind of scroll through, put their name in, and jump back out. Alexandria. Ooh. Okay, Alexandria. I heard the word rest, but pertaining to this, I think they mean take a break from whatever this is. So let me show you what the card is. Prophets and ancient seers, decisions. Let me show you right side up. Decisions, predictive guidance. So this is upside down. That means your prophets, your guides, your people, they've been trying to help you out. Okay, they're there trying to help you out with this decision. Now, as soon as I grab this card, so what was the word I said? Rest? I don't remember. I'm channeling, so I don't remember what I said initially, but I felt that it means like take a break. Whatever the word was, I forgot the word. And thank you for the heart. Oh wait, yes. Oh, it says join my team. If this has been on your mind like 24/7, like you can't stop thinking about it, like it's just in your head and it's just there while you're sleeping, it's there while you're working, like this decision, this thing you've been having to choose is in your head 24/7. Sometimes the best way to get your answer, sometimes the best way to find your next step to take is by taking a break. Okay, they have a point there. Your guides. Because I heard that word. Rest. I think rest is the word they use. The only way to find the answer is to clear your mind. But if you have this on your mind 24/7, you're not giving yourself a chance to clear your mind. And that is how you get your answers. That is how you find your answers. Give yourself a chance to take a break from the situation, from the decision, whatever this thing has been on your mind 24/7. Find a way to just sit somewhere, even if it's 5 minutes, okay? Sit somewhere. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. Now, if you focus on just your body, okay, focus on your breathing, focus on your heartbeat, focus on your blood flowing, you won't give your mind a chance to think because you're focusing on your bodily functions, your blood going to every part of your body, and that's enough to clear your mind, even for just a split second. And then when you open your eyes and when you get back to work and get back to what you were doing, you might have that light bulb moment. You might get that aha moment you're looking for. So Take a break from having this on your mind 24/7, and that's going to be how you find your answer or the next move you need to make. But you need to clear your mind, even for just a few minutes. Stop thinking about this one thing. Stop thinking about it for a while, and then boom, your answer is going to be right there. That was for Alexandria. Okay, do I have Claudia, Kay, Amy, or Amber in here? You're welcome. I have Francis marked that you're still here, and Jorge that you're still here. Kay, oh, Kay, you're still here. Kay, you're after Francis. Do I have Amy or Amber or Claudia? Okay, yeah, Patricia, I have you marked as well. Oh, Kirsten, I don't have you on here. Kirsten. Okay, so I know I have Francis. I have Kay, Amy or Amber. And I have more names. I'm just going with the next few names on the list. Okay, Francis, let me get you one. Francis. Okay, Francis, I got two. Okay, Francis, you also need a break. But the break you need, I don't know if you got to work tomorrow, but it feels like a work break. You need a break from work, and I'm picking up on all the tension up here, that literal headaches. Like a literal, like, letting go of urgency, surrender, freedom from time constraints. Look at this guy just focused on work, clocks everywhere to remind him to do stuff, a calendar, 100 post-it notes on this laptop, a stack of papers right there. Elementals. This is the card. So I like when two cards come out, especially in this way, because this is in reverse. Okay, this is what you're lacking. You need to ground more. You need nature. No, I know it's been winter, and I don't know where you live, but we haven't been able to get outside where I live because it's too cold. And now it's rainy season. If you can, I don't know what climate you live in right now. I don't know if you're in the south and the north. Find a way to allow nature to help you ground, to help you rest, to help you relax. Specifically, trees have so much energy that helps us ground, that helps us like recharge our body, our own energy. Oh, I'm in Illinois too. I'm in northern Illinois. I'm like close to Wisconsin, so it's always cold here. If it's too cold outside, if it is not the type of weather where you can be in actual literal nature. Okay, yeah, it's been cold. But it's been nice though. It's been nice recently. If you don't get a chance to go outside and you feel the need to ground, okay, grounding helps you out if you're very stressed, if you're very anxious, if you're getting these headaches, because I feel like maybe you get headaches often. Imagine yourself, you can do it through meditation. If you can't physically go outside to ground, do it in meditation. Close your eyes and imagine roots coming out from beneath your feet, growing from the bottom of your feet, going down into the floorboards, deep into the ground. And visualize your connection to Gaia energy, to earth energy, grounding you. Because sometimes that is enough support to continue going, to find your strength, to it roots us in our humanness, and us being human and needing to have to work and needing to work to survive. We need to ground ourselves, and when we can't go outside physically, do it in meditation. If you have to continue working, if you have to continue doing this, and you need a little extra energy, do that. But also, I feel like this card came out as a way for me to remind you how you can relax a bit. But I also feel the need to say take some breaks, okay? When you have when you're off of work, when you're out of work, really take a break, okay? Really rest. I don't know if you get enough sleep or not. Rest, okay? Most of us get into the tendency of just, getting on our phone and scrolling, watching a series, and then we stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning, and then we still gotta go to work. Make sure you are resting. Make sure you're hydrating. Make sure you're eating well. You need to take care of your body. You need to get some rest. Okay, so take a break. Take a break from all this other stuff that causes you a lot of stress, and ground and just relax. It's going to help you out a ton. You're welcome. Okay, that was for Francis. K. Do I still have K in here? Yes, that's so true, Michelle. You are replaceable in your job, but not in life. Take time out for yourself. Oh, home life is a lot more work than regular work. Just gotta say. There's some people that think like people that stay at home have, everything good. You're just home chilling. No, you do a lot more work at home than an actual job, because you gotta do everything. You're the cook. You're the cleaning lady. You're the transport person. You got to do a lot more things at home than a regular job. Okay, K. Oh my gosh, referee, if you have a ton of kids. If you have 2 kids or more, instant referee. Okay, K. K, okay. I love when this card comes out, but okay, this is your sign that it's time for cleansing. It's time for an attunement. Let me put this right side up. Shamanic healer, cleansing, attunement. So this was in reverse. For me, this signifies, okay, you've been needing this for a while. Maybe you haven't had a chance to get to it. Maybe you haven't had a chance to sit down and meditate and clear out negativity. This cleansing focuses on clearing out things that no longer belong in your energy. Negativity in your thoughts, toxicity, anything within you that no longer needs to be there. It's time to clear it out. It's time to clean house. And the attunement part is for your energy centers. The only way to line up your energy centers and make sure they're all flowing nicely is through meditation. Doing a deep cleaning, taking out all these self-limiting beliefs, all these other things, all the junk out of our head. Hate and resentment from our heart. All the cleaning out things that don't belong anywhere. Junk and negativity and all this stuff that doesn't belong. When you start clearing out this stuff, that's how you do this cleansing. That then attunes you and fixes up all your energy centers so you can feel lighter, so you can feel better, and your energy just flows. This is your reminder to maybe do some shadow work, to maybe do some inner child work if you have childhood trauma. All that stuff cleans you out and takes some stuff out. Now, some people are afraid to going on this because it will involve reliving memories. It does involve some tears, but it helps you out. It helps you out. Whatever it is that you need to clean out, do that. And this is going to help you grow and attune all your energy. Debbie, hi. Oh my gosh, you're awake. Now, Debbie knows I'm usually on in the morning, and so is she. So Debbie right there, decidedly Debbie. She's on 9 a.m. my time. So I'm Central Standard Time. I think for her it's 7 a.m. She's California time. She's on super early. So if you're not following her, you should be. Let me see, can I pin? Pin. Right here. Debbie, right there. Now, before I move forward, next name I had on my list is Amy, Amber, and Jorge. I don't think Amy and Amber are in here, but Jorge is. Yes, Debbie's an early bird. Shiloh, let me add you to the list. I want to say, Debbie right there. Debbie is the perfect person to talk to and listen to when it comes to self-love, self-care, learning to love yourself unconditionally. Before I met her, I had issues with that. I knew how to love others, but I didn't know how to love myself. I didn't know how to trust my own gifts. I was afraid of my gifts. Debbie right there. Debbie helped me break out of that fear. Debbie made me realize that I needed to love myself 100% for who I am. And now I'm here. If it hadn't, Debbie, if it hadn't been for you making me do that self-care and self-love and going back into my childhood trauma and doing all that work, I wouldn't be here in front of you guys right now. So that's Debbie right there. She helped me out with that. And she can help everybody in here. She's an early bird though. Go in there and do some morning affirmations with her, and that really helps you jumpstart your day. Okay, so do I still have Jorge in here? Yes, thank you, Debbie. I have definitely come a long way since I met you in trusting myself and loving myself. I had a hard time doing that, and I don't know why it was so hard. I don't know why I had this giant boulder on my head and over my heart, but I cracked at it and broke it apart. Okay, who do I still have in here? Type your names in again. Okay, Patricia's still here. Okay, Kirsten's still here. I'm putting little circles next to, okay, I got Shiloh, Kirsten, Patricia. Do I have Jorge still in here? And I have Treva, Deborah, Kathy, Deanna. Let me know if you're still in here so I can put a little circle by your name. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, with my list, you know, I tried doing it like other people do on their lives in the beginning. That does not work for me. That's too much chaos. Where they just like, if somebody puts their name in, they just grab a card and pull it. But I can't go that fast. I can't. I've tried. Okay, if I don't have Jorge, Treva, Deborah, and Kathy, Patricia is next. But you know, if I missed you, just put your name in again and I'll go back to it. Okay, so Patricia. So I still have Patricia, Deanna, Kirsten, and Shiloh, correct? I think so. Oh, Jorge, you're next. Okay. So let me get Jorge. Okay, Trevor's still here. Okay. Right, Treva? Trevola's Treva? Okay, because if then I have Jorge, Treva, and then Patricia, Deanna, Kirsten, and Shiloh. Okay, Jorge. Okay, Jorge. Okay, Jorge, you need to find your peace. Now, I forgot what question. I try to ask questions in my own head to get a little more insight. And I don't know. I got like a conversation or something going on in my head. It didn't sound like an argument. It just sounded like a serious conversation. So this is relaxation, but it's in reverse. Peaceful pursuits, happy times. To me, that means that this situation, whatever this conversation stems from, is giving you a rough time. It feels like stress to me. That's what it feels like. But you have a lot on your mind. Because I automatically feel like the pressure. And the way I pick up on stress is it feels like I have pressure in my head and my skull is ballooning. And there's a lot in here. That's why I say it feels like there's a lot in your head, because that's what my head feels like it's going like this, expanding. Now, to me, that makes sense that you're not relaxing, you're not finding your peace, because you have this constantly in your mind. Find yourself some time to do this. You need this, okay? This is in reverse, but you need this, okay? You need relaxation. You need peace. You need happiness. Right now, it may seem like you're in the middle of it, but there's always at least 5 or 10 minutes you can find for yourself to really clear your mind and just take some breaths and really take a break. Okay, I don't know why this makes me feel like you're just constantly not able to even catch your breath. Try this. Try and find a way to do it. Try and find a way to take 5 or 10 minutes out of your hectic day and relax and take a break. Because remember, that is the moment when we get the light bulb going off in our head, when we find the answer, when we can see the clear path. When our head is cluttered with thoughts, we can't find the solution to what the problem is. Find a way to get this done. Find a way to relax, and then you're gonna get your answer to whatever this thing is. Find 5 or 10 minutes out of your day to just breathe. Close your eyes and just breathe. I know it sounds simple. It really is that simple. Try it. Try it out. You're gonna find a solution for this. That's Jorge. You know, so I think it's been half and half. Half and half. Now, the way I do these, and I shuffle them a couple times, some are reversed, some are right side up. Sometimes the cards land sideways, and then actually only one card sort of landed sideways, but when I grabbed it, so however it landed when I grabbed it and then I turn it, that's the right way up. You know, there's some of these cards, when they're reversed, it's a good thing. And sometimes when they're reversed, it's a lack of something. It depends on the card. I really like these cards. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. I like that. They added join my team under the hearts. Okay, Treva. I still had Treva, correct? Yeah. Yeah, reverse doesn't mean a negative. And with these cards, depending on the card, there's I'll show you with some of these cards. Well, you'll see with these cards. Some reversals are reminders that the end of something is coming. So depending on the card, if the card is like a dark, emotional, heavier type of card, the reversal signifies the ending of the situation. I love when those cards come out. Okay, Treva. Okay, hold on. Woo. Okay, so I felt one drop and then one flew out of my hand. So we're going with both of these. Funny enough, they're similar cards. But they're reversed. Okay, both of these are reversed. Now, these two cards in reverse signify a disconnect. Okay, a need for you, a reminder for you to connect. And who do you have to connect with? Let me just look, they're in reverse, but let me show you right side up. Personal guide, guardian angel, spirit family, prophets and ancient seers, decisions, predictive guidance. These usually show up when there's a message that needs to come through. A message has been trying to come through for you. You've been getting gut feelings. You've been getting ringing in the ears. You've been getting signs. Your guides are there like, listen to us. Come on, wake up. We're trying to tell you something. But there's a disconnect somewhere. Or you're getting dreams. You're getting signs, you're getting all these things, all these messages and stuff coming towards you. But okay, I think for me it feels like it's a trust thing. It feels like maybe you have seen them. Like maybe you're like, oh, maybe that's a sign. Nah, it can't be a sign. Like you're not really like trusting the message 100%. Like you're probably seeing it, but you're like, I don't know. Like it can't be. Like you're hesitating in accepting it as a sign. That's just what it feels like to me. Like okay, like you kind of see it, but you're like, no, that can't be right. Trust it. Okay, trust it. Because sometimes one thing will lead you in the direction to the answer. Whatever this is for. Like if you've been looking for an answer to something, I feel like it's an answer to something you've been trying to get or do. Sometimes the sign is going to take you to that thing. Sometimes it's a thing about just going with it, just trusting whatever it is, even if you sort of doubt it, but I feel like you know what the signs are. I feel like you know, oh, this is a sign, but then you backtrack and you're like, it can't be. Go with it. Just try it. Like, just try it. I feel like you know when it's a sign. You know when it's a message. But then you second guess yourself. Try it. This might lead you in the right direction. Even if it's not your answer. Like, not the answer you're looking for. It might take you on the right path. And then you're gonna find your answer eventually. And these signs are gonna take you to it. Just trust it. Trust it. I feel like this is that. More about trust. Trust yourself. Trust your gut feelings. Trust what you feel. Just go with it. Try it. That was for Treva. Now, what I told you guys earlier about Debbie helping me believe in myself, the trust thing was a big one for me as well. Sometimes we know, like we feel it, like we're like, okay, like you know that's a sign, but trusting what you feel is sometimes the thing that gets in our way because we don't fully trust ourselves yet. You gotta learn to trust yourself and love yourself and your gut instinct, because you already know it's a sign. Just try it. Just do it. Yes. Okay, Patricia. Hello. I know I'm on late today. Late night. I'm usually on in the morning. A couple hours ago I was yawning and I was about to go to sleep, and I got a burst of energy. I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna go. I'm going live. Okay, Patricia. I still have Patricia, right? I have Patricia, Deanna, Kirsten, and Shiloh. Okay, Patricia, you're next. Ooh, hold on. Okay, Patricia. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh, I thought... So I was on somebody's live before I jumped on live, and I thought they were kidding. I got the little square on my screen, the one with the puzzle thing you gotta slide over to prove that you're human. That's craziness. Like, do they have bots going live now, or AI? That's so funny. Okay, Patricia, I have one card that fell directly in front of me, but then I had a stack that fell like towards my left, right, like in front of me. I want to skim over the main message of this whole stack of cards that jumped out at me. But the one in front of me is kind of cool. We're doing that one last. These here. I feel like there's a ton of stuff. Okay, we're just going to go one by one, backwards. Balance, centered energy, self-care, your need and your reminder to balance the chaos in your life, to really just hone it in, balance everything out, settle. For me, it feels like you got a lot of chaos, a lot of stuff going on. And look at all these cards that came out, and they're all different kinds of messages. That is your need to center and balance. Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records, the need to find yourself down to a soul level, find this inner wisdom. Letting go of urgency, surrender freedom from time constraints, your reminder to take some breaks, like you're overworking yourself, you're doing so much. This in reverse, achievement, completion, reward. Maybe all of that stuff is getting in the way of your true goal of completing it, of coming to the finish line. And this, beneath the surface, hidden truths, something unknown. Are things surfacing for you that you didn't know before? Like, all this stuff is happening all at once. I don't know if that's why these stack of cards were all together, but you're like, you're doing a ton of work, you're doing a ton of stuff at home, you want to meditate and you feel the need to, you just don't have time to, and something just came up. Like in the middle of all the chaos, something new just popped up out of nowhere. I feel like that's the gist of those. Okay, that's the stack that just like jumped out of my hand over this way. Now, I don't know if this is your answer or if this is how you're supposed to take a break. For me, this card symbolizes or sounds like you need a vacation. Journey guide, travel, change in location. No, this was right side up. Usually, so this card, when it's reversed, it means don't do it. Don't go anywhere. This is right side up. Journey guide, travel, change in location. Go on a vacation. You need like a reset. You need a major reset from all that stuff, from all the things going on, all this chaos. Like maybe that's this goal. Like maybe that's this goal you haven't been able to get to from all this stuff going on. But if you have a chance, this could be the way you could reset. Start over. Go on a vacation, get away from all the chaos at work and home, and just take yourself on a daycation maybe. Go somewhere by yourself. Take a little break. Just have some fun, relax, do some reading maybe. And the next day you can start again. I don't know if to me it feels like you got a bunch of stuff going on. So I don't know. Take a vacation, a daycation. I feel the need to repeat the reset word. You need a reset. You need to start over. You need to start fresh. Yeah, I love that word, daycation, because daycations are cheaper. That was for Patricia. Okay, Deanna, okay, Deanna, I still got you in here. I got Deanna, Kirsten, and Shiloh. And then remember, daycations are also, when I'm going to take a daycation, I make sure I can take a daycation within a 1 or 3 hour drive. That's my radius. Because Chicago's only like 2 hours from me. So if something is within 3 hours from me, if I can drive to it within 3 hours, I can pick somewhere within that area to take a daycation. Hey Mina, welcome in. Okay, Deanna. Oh, Deanna, hold on. Oh, soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude. So this card is your reminder to not only be thankful and grateful for the monetary and the physical things. That's why it shows the coins and the money over here. But also the spiritual. What you can't see. Your family, love, just everything that's spiritual, everything you can't see, to also be grateful and thankful for that, to find this balance between the two. So this is your reminder to think of that. Now, I always want to say this when this card pops up, because sometimes when we're trying to manifest more of this here, we don't realize that we can manifest more of the physical, more of the financial, the money, and this by appreciating all this here more. It's sort of like a magnet. So if you're trying to do that, focus on this. Okay, make a list of everything you are abundant in that isn't money. Okay, you can't put money on there. Anything that has nothing to do with money. How are you abundant? What are you abundant in? And that sort of gives you a visual on what this actually is. And understanding that brings more of this in. If that makes any sense. That's how I had to learn to get over my fear and love-hate relationship with money. I had to do that. But that's kind of how you can start balancing this out. Realizing that you are abundant in things other than money. So you got to find that balance. This is your reminder to balance that out and be grateful for everything. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. That was for Deanna. Now, it took me a long time to figure that one out, to realize that we are abundant in so many ways that we sometimes don't realize because those ways or those things are not tangible. They're not physical things. Money we have in our bank account, or we can hold cash in our hands, but we can't really measure love, and that's one of the things we need to be grateful for, and family and stuff like that. Yes. Abundance is not just about finances. Okay, Kirsten. Do I still have Kirsten? Kirsten and Shiloh. Okay, Kirsten. Do I still have Kirsten? Kirsten and Shiloh. Might have jumped out. No, Shiloh, are you still in here? Okay, Shiloh, let me get you a card. Kirsten might have jumped out. Shiloh. Okay, Shiloh, let me get one more card. Okay, this is a similar card. I wanted like a different kind of card, but it's like the same thing. That's so funny. It's like your guy said, no, this is the message. These are the cards. Okay, this is the first one that came out that I was like, wait, I need more. Past life guides, karmic lessons, present assistance. That means your past life guides, people who have been where you are now, are trying to come in and maybe keep you from repeating karmic lessons, or trying to help you while you're going through these. So I'm like, wait, I need another card. Connections, partnership, contract, commitment. Now, the contract one was the first one that popped in my head. I'm like, karmic lessons and soul contracts are like the same thing. If you feel yourself maybe being pulled into like the same situation again and again and again, like you're not learning your lesson, or maybe your mom went through it and now you're going through it, or this is like a repeating cycle, maybe it's your chance or your turn to break it. I love this one. This is, let me show you. Screenshot it if you, let me move my hand so you can get the full thing. Energy and Spirit Oracle. I love these, and the art is beautiful. I feel like that's what this is on, that repeat thing. Okay, Lillian, let me add you. I feel like that's what this is on. Your reminder to like, this is what it feels like to me. I don't know why I get the feeling of being stuck. Like you feel like you're stuck in this. Like you're gonna have to stay in this because everyone before you has gone through the same thing. So you need to do it too. And you need to tough it out. You don't. You don't need to repeat it. You don't need to do it just because they did it. Just because they were stuck in it. Just because they had it like that too. Now, in these instances, I almost feel like other people make us feel that way. Like, let's say you go to your mom and you're like telling her something, right? You want advice, you want guidance. So you open up and you start talking about something. And the first thing that comes out of their mouth is like, you need to tough it out because you're this, and that. I had to go through it. I had to tough it out. So you have to do it too. And I'm making it vague because so many things could go into this. We don't need to repeat the cycles. We don't need to do what they did. We don't need to stay in a bad relationship because they did. We don't need to repeat bad cycles. We don't. They might tell us, okay, I had to do it, so you have to do it too. If you don't feel right in doing that, if you feel like you really can't continue repeating the cycle, break it. Break this cycle. Change it. Do what you feel is right. Do what you feel in your heart is right. And change things. Change it for the next generation. Change it for the person coming after you, for your kids, for them. Break the cycles. I feel like that's where this is going. Needing to break and sever the cycles and not repeating the same mistakes. Not, in this case, I feel like the repeated mistakes things is not yours. I keep feeling like it's generational. Your mom, your grandma, their past mistakes, like they get passed down to you type of thing. You don't need to repeat that. You don't need to do what they did. Okay, so that was for Shiloh. Okay, let me see. I missed a couple names. Okay, Lindsay, Kathy. Oh, Lillian. I have Lillian as well. I picked up on something here for somebody right on the left side of my throat. Remember not to bite your tongue when there's something you need to say. You're welcome. Okay, Lillian, are you still in here? Okay, Lillian. Now, I heard the word disconnect. This is the card that came out, the first one, but I wanted a little bit more. The Elementals card, Nature Spirits, the 4 elements. So disconnect, I feel, is not towards this. Grounding and going out in nature is going to help you. It's going to help you ground. It's going to help you connect. It's going to help you settle your thoughts and change up your energy. These 2 cards are the ones that I felt there was a disconnect. Kinship, your chosen family, your community, ascended masters, devoted spirits, you raising your vibration, you going a little bit higher. The disconnect I feel is towards this, your people, your community. If you haven't had a chance to talk to some of your friends or family. If you haven't had a chance to go hang out with your people, your chosen people, people you love, people that love you back, do it, because sometimes that helps us relax and loosen up enough to be able to do this, raise our vibration and level up and all that stuff. You need to loosen up. You need to be happy. Okay, have a good night. Not only will this here, nature, help you ground and settle your thoughts, but also relaxing and hanging out with friends and family. If you hadn't had a chance to do that, this is your reminder to find some time for you people. Find some time to relax with them. Find some time to be with them. It does the same thing as this. Okay, going out in nature, going out for a run, going out for a walk. It relaxes you. It loosens you up enough for you to relax and be able to finally tap into your soul self and level up and find joy again. So to try and make this time for yourself. Okay, yeah, babies take up all of your time. So find some way to do this. I feel like with a baby, it might be, sometimes it's hard when our friends don't also have babies, like to do like a play date. But remember, we have our phones. You have Zoom, you have Facebook video calls, video chats. Make time for your friends. If it's not in person, face to face, that helps to find a way to make those connections again. Okay, that was for Lillian. Okay, who do I still have in here? I wanna, I didn't realize it was midnight already. Okay, who do I still have in here? Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay, you were next on the list as well. Lindsay. Whoa, hold on. Whoop. Okay, Lindsay. If you've been getting ideas that just pop into your head and making you want to create, now this is referring to artistic, musical type of talents, talent guides, spirit mentors, and teachers. Those ideas that just pop into your head, there are spirit guides that give you those new sparks of creativity. They're trying to get you to do this stuff. They're trying to push you to create something new. Now, this is reversed. If you haven't been doing it, or if you've been getting these ideas and you're like, wow, like, that looks like an awesome idea, or I should do that, and you don't do it. Have you ever had the thing where you get this idea and it sounds amazing and like you should do it, but then you get back to work and you get back to doing what you were doing, and then you try and think of this thing again, but you can't? It's because this idea didn't come from your brain. This idea came from somewhere else. It took me a long time to realize that. Make sure when you get those aha moments, when you get these cool, awesome ideas, you write down some notes, okay? Sketch some stuff out. When you get these ideas, don't just leave them as a little thought bubble up in the ethers somewhere. Write it down. Sketch it out. Put it on paper. Because you'll lose it. If this idea didn't come from your own brain, if somebody sent you this idea, this is, look at all these. These are all guides, prophets, ancient seers, guardian angel, spirit family. They've been trying to send you this stuff. Write it down, take some notes, and try it. Do it. They have the most amazing ideas. One of mine, now I'm going to give you a personal thing. This little guy, they gave me the full process on how to do this. I didn't follow a pattern or anything. I saw it being made in my head before I attempted this. They showed me how to put this together in my head, step by step. Gave me the number rows, everything what I needed to do, and I made this in my head before I even went and reached for the yarn and tried it out. And he came out adorable. He's cute. So, write stuff down. Write stuff down or try it out so you don't lose this idea that they're trying to give you. It might be something amazing. That was for Lindsay. Okay, let's see. 12:05. Hold on. Do I still have Kathy in here? Kathy. I'll do a few more because it is way past my bedtime too. All right, Kathy. No. Before I get yours. Oh, Kirsten, you're still here. Okay, yes. Okay, I gotta do Kirsten as well. Kirsten and Kathy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do Kirsten first and then Kathy. But let me tell you about this. The talent stuff, you guys. The thing about me being able to knit, crochet, paint, play guitar, embroider, the ideas didn't come from me. Okay? I've been learning to trust that little voice inside my head and the ideas that pop into it since I was very little. I started embroidering when I was 5. Michelle, the singing, I've heard music in my head. So I've been able to tap into all of this since I was very young. I also started seeing spirits when I was like 4 years old. I've been trusting the little voices and trusting the aha moments and trusting the ideas and just going with it since I was very little. Our spirit guides are amazing, and the ideas that come from the other side. Think of oh my gosh, what's his name? Tesla. He would tap into the collective unconscious and build amazing things. I firmly believe that he would go into the Akashic records and get all these ideas from there. Trust your gut feelings, trust your spirit guides, trust your dreams, trust your daydreams and your visions and everything, because those ideas are amazing. And just go with it. Try new things, try new hobbies. Just try it. I've done that my whole life and it's fun. Okay, Kirsten. Oh my gosh, almost 20K. Thank you guys so much. Kirsten. I'm getting Kirsten and then Kathy. Kirsten. That card flipped and slowly just rolled down. Okay, yes, I have you right after Kathy. So I got Kirsten, Kathy, Ismaela. Okay. Kirsten. Kirsten, the kinship card again. Your reminder to connect with your loved ones. Community, your group. So kinship is your chosen people, your soul family, the people you have chosen to be part of your family that's not blood related. Okay, because blood family is always going to be your family. This is your kinship, your community, your group of people, the people that love you and you love them back, that you have pulled into your group, your friends and people that you trust. This is your reminder to make some time for them, to make these connections, to get in touch. And I always tell people, if you can't physically meet up with them, if you can't physically be present with them, video call, text, phone call, anything. Connect with them. Now, in this day-to-day, we're working 2 or 3 jobs and doing this and that. Sometimes we might just have like a Saturday or a Sunday to make a phone call. Try it. Do it. Maybe one person a week. But get back into connecting with the people you love. This is your reminder. As for Kirsten. Kathy. Hello, welcome in. Okay, I got Kathy and then Ismaela. And I think I'm going to end there. I think I was supposed to get up early tomorrow, but it's okay. I'm on like an energy, like, roller coaster. I have so much energy right now. Kathy. Oh, I love the artwork on this card is amazing. This card though. So it's a reversal. Let me show you what it says right side up. Thoughts, vibrations, resonant choices, signatures, signals. The reverse signifies that you need to clear some stuff out of here. You need to take out the junk. You have a lot of stuff in your head that doesn't belong in there, that doesn't need to be in there. Now, I don't, this word just wants to come out of my mouth, so I'm just going to say it. Self-limiting beliefs. If you yourself are putting your own doubt into your head about yourself, it's time to take those out. It's time to clear out the clutter, clear out the negativity, the toxicity, anything that doesn't belong in your mind anymore, in your thoughts, any negativity, any... Okay. During this process, be sure to not let yourself have those thoughts in there about yourself, okay? To not let them get to you, because sometimes other people will make us almost believe that this is true. So then this stuff gets stuck in our head, this stuff gets thrown in there. Don't allow yourself to absorb these beliefs, these negative beliefs about yourself. Because sometimes they come in there from outside sources first, and then you internalize them. It's time to clean out these thoughts. It's time to take out this toxicity, this negativity that is in your head, that is in your brain, that is up here, making you doubt yourself and making you feel bad. I want to say bad because I feel it up here. But when it's up in the front, I also almost feel like it's stuff that you've seen. Sometimes we need to clear out images, or sometimes we need... It almost feels like you need to wipe the slate, right? You want to start over. You need to get some of this stuff out of here. Start by clearing out the clutter. Start by pulling out this negativity that does not belong in there. Here, let me see if I can get some of that. And saying, you no longer believe that is true. You no longer accept to believe all these negative things about yourself. And start cleaning out your brain. Believe in yourself. You are amazing. Don't let these thoughts cloud your mind. Oh, the outside thing, you know, I don't know. Because, okay, here's the thing about outside thoughts and outside negativity coming into us. It could be a whole, like, list of people from when we were kids until our adult life in the present. sometimes it builds up and builds up like little pebbles, right? And then these little pebbles turn into a mountain of negativity. And something triggers all these thoughts and they begin to go in there. What if I really am dumb? What if your second grade teacher told you were dumb, but it was in the back of your mind and now it just all of a sudden popped into your head? It could be, a lifetime of negativity, but sometimes we need to take this out and get rid of it. Hey Meg. Okay, Ismaela, are you still in here? Okay. Woo. Okay. Ismaela, do you pray? Now, I got a whole little scenario in my head because when I need more information on a card, I go ahead and ask. This is the card that came out. Personal guide, guardian angel, spirit, family. So what I was shown was I didn't get the details of the situation. Something going on in your life and you are praying about it hard. But I think that's the reason this came out in reverse. There's like a tiny seed of doubt as to whether or not God is hearing your prayer or your guardian angel. They are. They are hearing your prayer. They are hearing you. Keep on praying. Keep on doing this. Don't doubt. Don't doubt this. You actively praying. Don't let the doubt hold you back. And stop praying, like saying this isn't working. No one's hearing my prayer. Don't let this pop into your head, okay? I'm a firm believer that God does hear our prayers, that our guardian angel helps us do stuff and make stuff happen and send the message directly as well. Okay, yeah, I feel like, so I didn't get to see what the situation was, but it felt like a rough patch type of situation, and you were really praying on it because that's the only thing you have left to do is to pray. Keep on. Don't let the doubt stop you from still praying on it, from still asking for guidance on what to do and asking for help, because sometimes we begin to doubt when the answer doesn't come quickly enough or soon enough. Just know that divine timing is not our time. Things will happen for you when they need to happen for you. Even though you're in the middle of whatever is going on, the chaos, don't lose out hope. I feel like that's the main thing. Don't lose out hope. Somebody is listening to you. Somebody is gonna help you. Now, I feel like the praying thing is something you need to keep on doing. I feel like that's what the message is. Don't lose out hope. God listens to our prayers. Our guardian angel is always there with us trying to help. Sometimes though, sometimes we don't see when they give us the answer that we're looking for, because the answer is not what we're expecting or what we're asking for. Sometimes this small little answer is going to lead to the answer that we are supposed to get to. So pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to things that come your way. Trust your gut. Trust your heart. And now, I feel like you're going through a lot. Like you're going through a lot, and that's why you're praying hard. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. I had to grab my heart because it feels like it's a big heart thing. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Keep on praying. Keep your faith. Don't stop. Don't stop, because someone is listening. Yeah, don't lose that hope. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be okay. What time is it? 12:19. I'm going to do one more. One more. I always ask before I jump off. So I asked, how many more? And I heard one more. Cory. Okay, Cory. Okay, Cory, I instantly picked up on some heaviness. And so this card popped out. It's a reversal. Justice, harmony, solutions. You are looking for this justice, this peace, this harmony. And this is that other card that came out. Also, we're in reverse. Relaxation, peaceful pursuits, happy times. I don't know how I've learned to read upside down. This is what's going to help you find the solution. Now, this one is hard. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know where this heaviness is coming from. Which, to me, it also feels like sadness. So I pick up on emotions for those of you who are new. But to me, it feels very heavy. It feels very heavy. Like you've been having a hard time through this. The best way to find a solution, the best way to find an answer to any type of problem is to finally give in, to finally relax, to finally surrender. And I feel the need to tell you, you need some releasing, like you're holding a bunch of stuff in. To me, it feels like maybe you're holding stuff in so you don't present yourself a certain way to other people. I don't know who these other people may be that may judge you for crying or looking vulnerable or looking sad. You need to let this out. You need to release these emotions. You can't bottle them up inside and just not let them surface. Releasing hurtful things, releasing these pent up heavy emotions because you've trapped them, bottled them up inside. Letting them out by yelling, by crying, by just releasing them, maybe just like whatever way feels better for you to let this stuff out, all this rage, all this hurt, all this pain, release it, let it out, let it go. That is how you're going to find this. That is how you're finally going to feel lighter in getting rid of some of this heaviness and getting rid of some of this pent up stuff, because to me it feels like there's a lot of stuff you had a little jar, and little by little you filled it and you closed the lid and tucked it away. You need to let that stuff out. You need to release it. so you can find your joy, so you can find your peace, so you can find your happiness. Relax. Pursue your joy. You will find it. You just need to let some stuff out. Let some stuff go. That's for Cory. That one was a little stronger. I hope that helped. For those of you who are new, I have to describe what I feel. My main gift is my clairsentience, and I pick up on energy and emotions. You're welcome. So I always have to include that message of what I feel into whatever the card is. It's almost 12:30. I'm going to call it a night. I'll be back tomorrow night. I was going to do morning, but now that I'm up so late, I'm going to be up late tomorrow. Good night, Michelle. Or is it morning already, Michelle? It's so early for you. Like early. Michelle is on the other side, almost on the complete other side of the world. 6:30 a.m. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I feel bad sometimes we keep you up so late. I love you, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you so much for being one of those people who encouraged me to do this. And to love myself for it and accept myself for who I am. Thank you, Michelle. So everybody here, have a beautiful, beautiful night. Sleep well. Ask your guardian angels to send you a beautiful dream. And have a beautiful, wonderful night. I'll catch you next time.